This is my review of a game by Thai Games that only caught my attention about a month ago, and it's called F.I.S.T. Forged in Shadow Torch. It's available on the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 with a PC release date to follow. This review takes place on the PlayStation 5. The game starts with an opening cinematic of an unknown female cat individual being chased by a number of flying mechanical pursuers representing an organisation known as the Legion. Upon evading her initial pursuers, she's eventually cornered by another group of the Legion. She states that she will never allow them to get their hands on the power known as the Spark, to which she then produces a crystal-like object which then explodes, leaving her pursuers on the ground and her nowhere to be seen. It's then we move on to the introduction of the main character. You play as a rabbit named Rayton, aka Ray, an ex-military soldier who discovers his inventor friend Urso has been captured by the Legion, also referred to as the Iron Dogs, and has been taken to Torch Tower, a place from where no one comes back alive. Upon hearing this news, you equip your giant mechanical robotic fist and set out into Torch City, making your way towards Torch Tower to rescue your friend, and in doing so, your adventure begins. The game itself is a gorgeous, gritty, industrial looking side-scrolling Metroidvania style action platformer that has you running around exploring various areas of the map to complete your main objectives, as well as discovering hidden secrets such as health or energy upgrades, as well as a number of other things. Certain areas of the map will be inaccessible until you acquire certain equipment upgrades that you will obtain throughout your adventure. The combat is basic at first, but becomes much more varied and deep as you progress throughout the combat trees and obtain other weapons. Your fist, which is the first weapon you obtain, and the one you will most likely be using the most, is your close quarter combat style of weapon, which allows you to get in close and pull off some fun combos. The drill is more of your mid-ranged fighting ability, and it can also be used to glide, swim faster through water, as well as open certain locked doors. The whip, which is your ranged weapon, is super effective against flying targets, as it allows you to grab onto them and pull yourself close so you can then do damage. It also allows you to traverse grapple points to reach otherwise out of reach areas. Switching between these weapons is quick and easy by simply pressing the L2 trigger, allowing you to pull off different types of combos if you wish to do so. X is jump, circle is your throw, as well as an instant kill when it prompts you to do so. Square is your light attack, triangle is your heavy attack, and the R1 bumper button is your dash ability. This can be used to avoid enemy attacks, as well as allowing you to reach platforms that are out of reach of your regular jump. Pressing and holding the square button will charge up your Iron Fist, allowing you to reach a much more powerful attack. Your charged attack can also be used to destroy doors and other structures that may be blocking your path. Other weapons will allow you to do additional actions. Pressing up on the right thumbstick brings up your item wheel. This allows you to select certain items such as your carrot juice, which is used to restore your health, or a homing missile to attack targets at range, as well as other abilities that you will obtain. The R2 button is used to activate one of these items in your item wheel, and they have limited uses. The options button allows you to access the character information menu, which allows you to check on your abilities, money and other information, as well as the map. The map can also be instantly accessed by touching the touchpad. Terminals are where you both repair and recover your health, as well as upgrade your abilities. Your combat can be evolved further by obtaining data discs, combined with coins, aka money, that you collect throughout the levels, allowing you to purchase new moves and abilities. The enemies in the game are not particularly difficult on their own, but when multiple enemies appear on the screen at once, and they do, combat becomes even more challenging, yet still enjoyable. Taking on a guy with a shield, whilst another is charging towards you with a sword, whilst another enemy with a gun is shooting at you from a ledge above, is just a lot of fun, as you have all of the abilities needed to deal with them, but pulling them off without taking damage or dying is another thing. There are plenty of bosses and mini bosses to deal with throughout the game, and these fights are a lot of fun and can also be pretty challenging, so expect to die a number of times. However, they do normally follow a set pattern of movements, so once you learn and experience them for yourself, you will eventually defeat your foe. When you do, most of these will reward you with a data disc, allowing you to upgrade more of your abilities. If you do die, save points are frequent, which means you don't have too far to travel to get back to where you left off, so you can get right back into the action. There are also lots of shortcuts, secrets and collectibles to be had. For example, obtaining skeleton keys to unlock chests that you will find scattered around the area, as well as collecting seeds that can be turned into a vendor once found, which allows you to obtain large amounts of coins and data discs. Health, stamina and health regeneration bars can all be increased via exploration and discovery of secrets. You can also collect posters that are in various locations around the map, and by handing them into Urso, this allows you to change your weapon skins, so it offers some degree of customization. Anything that you do discover but can't yet access will remain marked on your map, so you can go back at a later date, therefore offering some replayability for those of you who want to collect everything. So in conclusion, this is a game that may not get the attention it deserves, possibly due to the unique title and maybe lack of marketing, at least to my knowledge, as even I, someone who is constantly looking for new indie titles to play, only stumbled across this game quite recently. But make no mistake, this is a fantastic, high quality game for a very respectable price. I paid $24.99 in the UK, and boy do I think it's value for money. So far this year I've played, in my opinion, two fantastic indie games, those being Death's Door and the other is Ender Lily's Quietness of the Nights. And now this game is to become the third game to be added to that list. This is one of my favourite games of 2021, and I can't recommend it highly enough. You have simply got to play this fantastic game, as anyone who is a fan of this genre of games will no doubt love it. Anyway guys, thanks for watching my review of F.I.S.T. Forged in Shadow Torch. Let me know if you're planning on giving this game a go, or if you've already played it, then let me know your thoughts on it in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching, please do comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.